Ever wondered why countries behave the way they do on the world stage? Well, the answer lies in the fascinating world of geopolitics. It is a realm where geography, politics, and international relations converge to influence the strategic decisions of nations. The term geopolitics might sound complicated, but it's essentially the study of how geography, both human and physical, impacts international politics and relations. Think about how a nation's location, its physical features, and its resources could shape its behavior and its interactions with other nations. Geopolitics is like a lens through which we can examine and predict international political behavior. It's not just about understanding why nations do what they do, it's also about predicting their future moves. So, to put it simply, geopolitics is like a grand chessboard. Each country is a player, and the moves they make are calculated, strategic, and carry global implications. Geopolitics might seem complex, but at its core, it's about power, geography, and strategy. It's a bit like a game of chess, where each player uses their pieces strategically, always keeping the bigger picture in mind. Geography, for instance, is a crucial factor. Consider how a nation's location can shape its relationships. Countries with coastal access have the advantage in trade, while landlocked nations have to rely more on their neighbors. Demography also plays a significant role. A country's population size and composition can greatly influence its labor force and economy. Think of a nation bursting with young, eager workers ready to drive its industries forward. Natural resources, too, are pivotal. Countries rich in oil, minerals, or fertile land have a certain leverage in the global economy. And let's not forget economic power and military prowess, the cornerstones of influence on the global stage. In the end, all these factors interplay to shape a country's foreign policy and global standing. Now that we have a basic understanding of geopolitics, it's time to delve deeper into its implications. The impact of geopolitics is all-encompassing, shaping the world as we know it. Consider how nations strategize their foreign policies. These strategies are not randomly decided, but are meticulously crafted, taking into account the geopolitical landscape. Similarly, alliances and rivalries are not just based on shared values or historical enmity, but are often the result of geopolitical calculations. Take trade agreements, for instance. They're not just about economics, they are also about power and influence. Who gets to trade with whom and under what conditions can significantly shift the balance of power. Conflicts, too, are deeply rooted in geopolitics. Be it territorial disputes, resource conflicts, or ideological battles, the undercurrent of geopolitics is always present. These geopolitical strategies and decisions have far-reaching effects, impacting not just nations but individuals too. But how does geopolitics affect you, an individual in this interconnected world? Well, let's start with the basics. The cost of goods. Ever wondered why the price of gas fluctuates or why your favorite foreign snack is getting more expensive? These are often the direct result of geopolitical decisions, like trade agreements, tariffs, or even conflicts. Consider employment opportunities too. If a country invests in a particular industry, it could mean job growth in that sector. But what if your country has a strained relationship with another that's a major player in your field? It could limit opportunities for you. And then there's travel. The ease of your international travel largely depends on the geopolitical standing of your home country. Visa restrictions, safety advisories, even flight availability can be influenced by international relations. Lastly, security issues. Geopolitics plays a significant part in determining how safe or unsafe the world feels in general and your neighborhood in particular. Understanding geopolitics helps us make sense of the world around us, and that's why it's crucial for everyone to have at least a basic grasp of it. Share your thoughts on how geopolitics affects your life in the comments below.